for black girl nerds.
Thank you, gentlemen, so much for your time on this Sunday. I enjoyed this film. It was beautiful. It was like a love letter to Christmas and Black people and culture, and I truly adored it. David, beginning with you, what I really liked was it was a different type of redemption story. It wasn't the usual trope of, oh, this guy and he's so mean and he sees the error of his ways and it could be taken from him and he has to be nice and give everyone gifts. But it was more of a story of discovery and having faith in your own abilities and the joy of the family in your life. What made you take this approach to storytelling at Christmas time? Because it's very different from what we normally see during the holiday season.
Well, that's really, I lead with my heart, and the film leads with his heart. And Forrest is a very sensitive, actor and very thoughtful. And so to put this character, breathe life into Jeronicus Jangle, I wanted him to be really high when he needed to be, but really sincere. And that moment when he comes back and he sings to his daughter when they come back, well, there's not going to be a dry eye anywhere. I mean, I can't watch that scene right now. I've seen it 100 times. But I think the holidays, people want to feel something. Mm-hmm. And the film gives us all a chance to just celebrate its vibrancy, its joy, but to feel something.
Mm-hmm. I completely agree with you, David. For Jeronicus, he was so authentic, and your portrayal of him, he was so beautiful and layered and not so heavy-handed with his hurt, like a real deeply rooted hurt that I think a lot of people manifest in the way he did by isolating themselves. What was most compelling to you about portraying Jeronicus and being able to incorporate all of these talents that you have?
I mean, I wanted to portray somebody, as you say, like that comes to know, lost everything, but continues to move forward, continues to exist in what he has to do to survive. And then finding like a reason to, in a way, believe in himself again and believe in life and love again. And that was a challenge to be able to balance it, not wanting to be too, like you say, just covered in sadness, but to be able to like allow that, the marrow to have some sadness in it, and like you to continue doing things and moving forward and trying your best and still having, in a way, he still has like little dreams. He's like trying to convince them not to shut down his shop, even though inside of him he feels like he's lost everything already. And I think when we see somebody like that, we see people that we know are feelings that we've had ourselves. And then finally he gets to believe again, hope again. And that was kind of a journey as an actor I was trying to find, like to have a little thread that was kind of, I was pulling on to kind of climb up till I got to a rope.
David, when you finally got to see the final version of it, like you mentioned, you cried. What was that feeling of seeing the whole thing? Joy, finality? What was that? What emotion did you feel when you finally got to see the final cut?
I'm still trying to figure that out, to be honest with you. I mean, this is 22 years it's been in my mind. And so I don't know. Well, I don't know. I mean, what am I going to do with myself now? I don't know. But most of all, I feel very appreciative, very thankful for everyone that lend their gifts and talents and the checkbook that Netflix wrote and the believing in that. I just feel very, very thankful. And, if you ask me on November 13th, I'll let you know how I feel.
That sounds great. Thank you again, gentlemen. Beautiful, beautiful film. Very culture shifting. I love the details and everything. Thank you so much.
Thanks so much. And Merry Christmas and blessings to you.
Thank you. Same to the both of you.
Better shake your booties for black girl nerds. Better shake your booties for black girl nerds.